I hate spiders. That could be the end of this audio, really. Don't like them, have never liked them, will likely never like them. And they are absolutely everywhere this time of year. Yet, I'm a lot better than I used to be. As a kid, even just the sight of one many feet away would send me into a panic. Now, any smaller than a nickel I can handle, bigger than that and I have a problem. But I've always lived with people who were good at getting rid of the ones that were too much for me to face down. But even now, sketching out a spider on a piece of paper or looking at a reference photo sends a shiver down my spine. And it made me wonder about where fears like this come from. I don't recall any bad experiences with a spider prior to any memory of actually being afraid of them. I don't have any issues with other bugs, except wasps, but I feel like that's reasonable, and I know that fear started after getting badly stung. But at the same time, I can't pinpoint the moment I started getting better about it. I've never been in a position where I lived alone or was the sole spider remover of a household, so it's not like my fear of blood tests that I developed coping skills for and became more and more used to out of necessity. It's like one day I was terrified. Perhaps others around me were afraid, so I felt I had to be, or someone told me I should be scared, so that I was. And then one day, many years in the future, I realized I wasn't as afraid as I used to be. Don't get me wrong, spiders still freak me out, and if they're big enough, my flight response will absolutely win out over my fight response. But it makes me wonder about growth. The things you never thought you could do or manage as a kid that suddenly one day you realize you can and you will. What are all the things now that I could never imagine myself doing or being? The things that seem too far, too hard, too impossible, too scary. Will they always seem that way? Or will I smile and shake my head 10 years from now, wondering what on earth I was so afraid of? Food for thought, I suppose. Either way, this spider would like to tell you your fortune. Are you ready to hear it?